Did you ever imagine it would be, this big? I mean, how would you answer that question?
Absolutely not. No, I just couldn't have imagined. I mean, I guess you're supposed to be somewhat visionary, but I would say my vision stopped short thinking, wow, when I see that there's over 300 employees now, it's like I can't hardly believe that.
Incorporated in 1991 and tried to launch in 1992, Brian Heller came to me and said, I don't think this is a good time to start a healthcare sharing ministry. And that was very discouraging, just wondering, wow, what have I gotten into? And did I really hear the Lord right or not? And it was a couple of years later that I really said, no, I think I really believe I'm called to do this. So.
We were homeschooling at the time. I was trying to do an art business. We just didn't know where the Lord wanted to take the different things that we were doing, but yet we felt like we're just walking one step at a time, I guess.
Right, yeah.
I think this is Meg sitting at the computer doing some of our first data entry. And one of our stuff.
Mail processing days?
Yeah.
Looks like we're doing inquiry packets or something.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
One of the kids commented that, she says, well, I thought everybody grew up with mailing stations throughout the house because we had stacks of papers and envelopes and stamps and things like that that was part of their duties, was to help us get the information out. So
it seemed like there was such a need for something like this, and it seemed so biblical.
Sometimes I was like, I'm called to just walk by faith, and so I'm going to trust that you're working through Ted to provide for us and things like that.
I don't think we want to focus so much on, we want to be the biggest. We want to be the best of what God calls us to be. We wanted to encourage people to live a Christian life, to be obedient to Jesus, to have a Christian worldview, to bring the Bible into every aspect of their life. That would be a natural thing of, then how does the Bible impact healthcare? The direct sharing is, I think, is really a distinctive of Samaritan that we really want to keep. Need sharing isn't necessarily efficient, but it's beautiful. That's the kind of thing I think we want to hold on to. Samaritan Ministries walks a interesting line between business and ministry. The ministry aspect has to be brought back to us all the time. As I look toward the future, I think it's important that our staff just keep in mind that we're serving the members, but ultimately we're serving Christ. Everything we do is we're serving Jesus.